Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Perez, Norris, Hamilton, Ocon, Cook, Sainz, Russell, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Sargent, Stroll, De Vries, Stroll. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Cook, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Joe, Bottas, Albon, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Ocon, Magnussen, Stroll, De Vries, Sargent, Gasly, Sainz, Gasly. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win? Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Max Verstappen with his performance making gains at the top of the table. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Yeah.